thanks for joining us for another SANFL report for round 20 of the local competition. You've elected not to have an SANFL Player of the Week this week, but instead to show us some footage of Aaron Young starting his stuff for the North Reserve side.
Yeah, we had a pretty even bunch of guys who all contributed, and we just and that was the reason for not giving one award out. The vision of Aaron, we haven't showed any of him for a while, and there's some pretty good stuff there. So we thought that the supporters out there would like to see how he's come along. We've been, whilst he's still playing reserves and he's been in and out of the league, so we've been pretty happy with his year, and you'll see on the vision that there's some attributes there that we really like, and get him fitter and stronger again next year, and we're excited about his progress.
He shows some real run and carry in his play. Do you see him primarily as a half-back ball carrier, or do you see him as a wingman or a half-forward who can run up to the ball? What best position sort of suits the style that Young is going to bring to the footy?
Probably a bit of all of those. Probably more wing and half-forward, high half-forward up the ground. He does run and carry, but he's also, for a guy who's been a skinny kid, he's also got a really good competitive streak, and we loved seeing that. And as I said, the vision shows some of that in full display. So he's got some great attributes there, and he knows himself. He's just got to continue to work on getting fitter so he can impact the game for longer periods, and that's what we look forward to.
Now, you also extolled the virtues of Redden in the actual report itself, talking about how a big final series limbs for him. Could that be the making of a player like Reds?
Oh, from the experience that I've seen with these young guys, the ones who go into that final series embracing it and getting, I mean, it's an exciting time for a young kid to play, even at SANFL level, a grand final, possibly with 35,000 people, 40,000 people, on a big stage against some really good players, and the highest level he can get below AFL. So it's an exciting challenge for him. He's cemented his spot in that side at this stage, and we're really happy with his progress, and he's really keen to get better and better, which is the most pleasing bit. So yeah, Redo's going well. Speaking
of progress, someone that we've seen the progress of up to AFL ranks is John Butcher. You must be ecstatic to see the way that he's developed this year.
Yeah, it is pleasing. I guess the path that we've gone down with Chad retiring, we've probably copped a lot of flack about that, but the exciting bit there is, I guess the reality for the punters out there is John doesn't play if Chad isn't retired and moved on, and unfortunately that's the harsh reality of footy. So what you're seeing now is Matt's succession plan in progress. The other bit, John was injured a lot last year, and so we knew that was going to take some time. He's also had a hamstring this year that kept him out in the middle part of the year, but so we think we tried to wait till he was really ready to have an impact when he came in, and so we think, a management's point of view, that we've done that really well, and we've wrapped that some of the hard work that John's done in the last year has paid off, and he's been really pleasing for him, a shining light in some poor performances.
Niels, thanks for your time.
Good on you, Wave. Cheers.